It's Midge Ure, it's 1985, let's go. If I was Midge Ure 1985, there's a lot to talk about with this man, so let's do a little background talkies and see where we are, and you guys tell me what you know and I'll tell me what I've been digging around at. James Midge Ure, Glasgow boy. Midge comes from the fact he was in the band and too many Jameses and all that going on, so they just turned his name backwards, M-I-J, and since then he's always appears as Midge Ure. It's more of a nickname than anything else. He's obviously not changed his name. But this guy's appeared with Silk and Thin Lizzy and Visage. He's written hits for Rich Kids. He co-wrote Live Aids with Bob Geldof, Do They Know It's Christmas? He's wrote songs for Thin Lizzy, Yellow Pearl, which was Top of the Pops theme. He's just basically, I guess you could argue without being overdramatic, in musical royalty. And he's not out there on the front pages every day. Just, I want to hear this song because I remember it. I remember Live Aid. I was in the army. I was in Germany and I was basically guarding something, and we had to sit there all day, and we managed to get this TV and plonk it outside in the sun because it was sunny, and that's how I saw Live Aid. How did you guys see Live Aid? Anyway, enough rambling, Alan. Let's get into it. Watching the video and I'm kind of, it's kind of cool but almost cringy. I remember 85, I was Prince and everything. I was 20, so my musical tastes were forming, but they hadn't fully formed. I was heavily into Prince. We were all listening to Gary Newman and Human League and synth-pop and Howard Jones. It was all going on, and you always had some rubbish in the charts. I remember, I think I'd just come back from the Falklands or somewhere, and The Power of Love was the one radio channel over there from the UK had a sponsored smash of The Power of Love by Jennifer Rush, because it had been in the #1 for about 3 years and we were all getting sick of it. So yeah, and in that time you had these songs coming out, and Madonna was coming out, had a hit that year. There was all sorts going on. I just loved that synth pop sound. I loved Visage and Slick and Thin Lizzy, so his talents were undeniable. And he's got a hell of a voice. You listen to it, it's not even at third level yet. Not even at third level. And the song's kind of cool also. Just touch me if I was a kind of man, dishing up love for a hungry world. Tell me, would that be so? I want to please her again. and kisses I would cover. It's all about if I was. You've got the empathy, the aspiration, the exploration of identity and capability. And it's if I was, what would I be? If I was, who would I help? If I was, how could I live? And it's got conditional scenarios in it, sort of if I was a soldier, captive arms, I'd lay before her. That really is exploring the facets of identity and capability. So I'm looking at the lyrics, and it's quite a deep song, but it's sung in a really simple way and written with a really that synth pop, electro synth pop sound that was kind of dominating the charts at the time. Yes, there was other bands break through. You had your hair metal bands and all that going on, but this was quite prevalent in that time period from about 82 onwards. Of course, you had the Police and all that going on, but just listen to it. And we'll talk about one of my favourite Ultravox tracks, and it's not the one you think, or is it?
Come here, my baby. Oh, they can't touch you now. I'll keep you safe and warm. I'll never leave you at all. Come here, my baby. Oh, they won't touch you. Dishing up love for a hungry world. Tell me, would that appease you? I want to please you again. If I was a soldier, captive arms I'd lay before her. If I was a sailor, 7 oceans I'd sail to her. If I was a painter, I'd paint a world that couldn't take her. If I was her leader.
So he's showing off a little bit with his great songwriting, and so he should when you can write great songs. Is it a great song? It's a good song. It's nuanced. It's got all the elements that he'd want to have in his hypothetical situations. It's that love. It's if I was a better man, how would I treat you? How would I treat other people? You can apply it to anything. But going back to Ultravox, and my favourite song from Ultravox is The Wall. Go listen to their album. It's of its time, but it's great if you're of that era. And if you're not, if you're younger than me or the average age on our channel, which goes anywhere, there's some 25-year-olds. There's a good number of 25-year-olds here, girls and boys. But it's just a great song, and I've kind of missed not listening to that era for a while, so I thought I'd visit it with this. Midge Ure, If I Was, 1985, off his first solo album, his first #1 UK hit on his own. Great artist, clearly influential. I like him. I hope you like this. If you did, join in, subscribe, sign up, comment, do all those things. I can't make it, but I would really appreciate it. Till next time, ladies, gentlemen, from 1985, take care.